live once again for another episode of the weekly win streak. It's your boy, TP3 Bets. And as always, I'm joined on this stream by none other than the man himself. What up, bro? Bro had the call of the day yesterday on Rutgers. He said they were going to have a chance to win the game outright, and they almost did. So, bro, we need some calls like that once again today, man. We're going to get y'all right. Finally got off the schneid yesterday, guys. Went 4-1. Fuck, did I need a win yesterday. It felt good to be back. Bro, how are we doing today?
Doing good. Off business calls, different time. We're in like the prime time spot here. We got a nice little segment prepared for y'all. Happy to go over some of the games. How about you? How are you?
Doing good, man. Just ready to hopefully win again today. We actually had a winning day yesterday into the losing streak. So you know what? I want 2 days in a row. I'm not going to be greedy here, though. I'll take 2 and 2 and move on to the next day if that's what it's going to have to be today. But I just do not want to have a losing day today. So we just got to keep the train rolling in the right direction, bro. I think we will. So anyway, bro, what are you getting into this weekend, man? I know it's Friday.
Not a whole lot so far. Nothing really planned. Just kicking it, watching sports, capping. How about you? You got some good shit going on?
Yeah, man. Going to the Hawks game tonight. They're playing Oklahoma City, so should be a fun one tonight. Hopefully the Hawks can get a dub. We do not have a play in the game, unfortunately, but I still think it's a great game to watch. We got one of the best teams in the league in action, so. And then tomorrow, man, we got a hell of a slate of college basketball.
No, yeah, absolutely. Huge slate. It's going to be a fun game. That'll be a fun game to watch Shy and everybody ball out there.
Yeah, bro. I actually wanted to take either Chet Holmgren or Shy over points, but it looks like Chet Holmgren might not play. And Shy is his number's ridiculous. I mean, odds are Oklahoma City's going to blow Atlanta out. If I thought Atlanta could keep it close, I'd take his over, but it's 32.5. He actually really isn't going over that number that much.
Yeah, no, I don't mind sitting out the Shy play. Just in the blowouts, I've seen the star players get set out at the end of games, and that it's hurt. It's definitely hurt.
Yeah, somebody said this the other day. It's the National Blowout Association, and I would have to agree with that statement. It is the National Blowout Association at this point in time.
Yeah, I mean, there really hasn't been a whole lot of close games. Every once in a while you get one, but
yeah, it's definitely the National Blowout Association right now. Well, bro, have you looked at tomorrow's slate at all for college hoops?
No, I haven't. Have you?
Dude, it's insane. Number 1 out Auburn starts the day out playing number 14 Kentucky. Then we get Texas Tech at Kansas, and then we get what do we have? Oh, and then we have Iowa State versus Arizona, Alabama versus Tennessee. Also, I just burped right there. And let's see, there's one other one that's really good. Oh, Texas A&M and Florida. And the spread is 8.5. What did I say? It was going to be 8.5, 9.5. I bet you it'll get bet up to 9.5. And I will be taking Texas A&M tomorrow. So get ready for that. Everybody's going to hate it, but we're taking them. We're taking them. So we have to buy low spot, baby. You buy low, sell high. We will. If you're watching this stream now, we will be on Texas A&M tomorrow, and we will throw up when we place that bet, but it will hit. But anyway, with that being said, bro, which one of those games are you most excited to watch?
I'm not sure. Dude, I think Florida's fun to watch, but I kind of want to see
you. We already know you love Florida. You talk about them every time we come on.
Yeah, I like Florida. They're probably my
favorite team. Go Noles! Boo!
Well, that's fair. I can understand your disdain for that.
Yeah, I'm just giving you shit.
No, I don't know. I'm not particularly excited to watch any one game. I'm just excited to fucking do nothing and turn on the TV and just watch hoops all fucking day.
Yeah, you know what game I'm most excited to watch?
Yeah, I was about to ask.
Is the Michigan game on? I'm just fucking with you. I was just saying that since you said you were most excited to watch Florida.
That's hilarious. You got me, bro. I was like, what the fuck?
I'm just giving you shit. Honestly, I'll probably whatever game I have money on. That's me being selfish and greedy bastard. That's the game I'm most excited to watch. But honestly, the game I'm most excited to watch, actually, Michigan and Illinois on Sunday will be a hell of a fucking game. But I'm most excited probably to watch the Tennessee Bama game. I don't know if I'll actually bet on it, but I like watching Mark Sears. He's like Walmart Jalen Brunson, so I like watching him hoop. But yeah, this will be fun to watch. But bro, I know we got college hoops tonight. I know we got NBA. There's barely anything worth a damn. I've been dialed in on college hoops lately, guys. We swept yesterday, 3-0 yesterday.
Right.
That first half under I gave y'all. Look, I don't want to toot my horn too much because we've been cold, but that first half under was actually the biggest lock I think I've handed out this year. Like, bro, Jacksonville State scored 17 points in the first half.
Yeah, man, you hit me with that. Man, that should have been the game of the year text, and I was like, "Fuck!" I checked the score. I was like, "God damn, that's crazy."
That was actually one of my best caps I've had in a while. I brought back what I usually do with that one. So with that being said, who nobody cares about what we did yesterday, bro, give us a play tonight in college hoops.
Yeah, so it's ugly. It's the only game worth watching today, in my opinion. I literally told myself after what I saw against Indiana that I would never bet on Purdue again in my life.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, here we are. Purdue minus 4.5. Purdue minus 4.5. They're 11-6 against the spread in the Big Ten. 8-6 against the spread at home. And the more and more I thought about it, this is the best time to buy them. They have been getting so much hype, so much praise. They go on a 4-game losing streak. What goes overlooked is 3 of those 4 games were on the road. A lot of traveling, a lot of different stuff going on there. And it was a complete collapse against Indiana. I mean, they were winning by fucking 12 points or 11 points at halftime or something like that.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, Purdue struggles with teams on the interior, and UCLA is constructed to score from more so the perimeter. And on the outside, the last thing that I really do like in terms of just situational spot, teams are still adjusting to the East Coast, West Coast travel for the Big Ten, and UCLA has yet to win. They'll usually give you 2 road games. Like if you're going on the West Coast from the East Coast, they'll give you 2 out there, Washington and Oregon, UCLA, USC, whatever. And vice versa. If you're USC or UCLA, you'll get Michigan and Wisconsin or something like that when you travel. UCLA has yet to win the front end of their travel spot to the East. They've had 4 this year. They haven't won one of them. So I really like that. I really like that angle. And lastly, Purdue's offense is a lot better at home. And 8 of the last 10 wins that Purdue has recorded have been by 8 or more points. So a lot of different trends and angles that point towards Purdue, even though I understand not wanting to play them.
I think Purdue's a good play here, to be honest with you. When I looked at this game, I liked Purdue and I liked the over in this game. I think that Purdue does have like you said, man, it's not a good spot for UCLA. We've seen them consistently struggle. Like they tried to lose that game to Indiana. I think Purdue's got a solid team, man. Like they really need to get this win here. So I think this is a good spot to back them.
Wow. Awesome. I thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. You don't have any college hoops action, right?
No college hoops, dude. I tried to get some. I tried to find a play man for college hoops, but I just could not find one for today. I mean, I leaned the overs in the Northwestern game and the Purdue game, so like nothing really to play on, to be honest with you. I like both overs, and I do like Purdue as well, but just stayed off the game altogether. I know there's a lot of college hoops tomorrow. I was like, I'm not going to force anything tonight in college hoops. I wish they had split yesterday's card in half. There was a lot of good games yesterday.
Yeah, that would have been nice if we could have got a little bit of like a more balanced two days of solid hoops there. But yeah, I totally agree with you. I mean, there's a lot of spreads on the slate today that are just a little big for my britches against teams that are not. They're just not basketball schools. Like first game on the slate, Yale against Dartmouth. I'm telling you, I think Dartmouth will cover, but I don't have the nuts to lay against Yale, which is the best team in that division without question. Something in my grapes is telling me that line makes 0 sense. But yeah, that game there, I would probably stay off of unless you have a really sharp angle in the last game of the day. UNLV taking their home against Nevada. Everybody, for whatever reason, is on UNLV, but like I just can't understand why. I can't understand why. They are not good at home. They're not good against the spread. They're not good against teams that play defense. All of those, it doesn't make for me. It doesn't make sense how it's only a 2 point spread there. But yeah, not a lot of college action. I think today is one of those days where you just target spots you really really like and hammer those, and move on tomorrow. But we'll move
Yeah.
with the association.
Well, real quick, here's the nonsense line of the day. Mount St. Mary's 17-10 versus the 10-17 Fairfield Stags on the road, laying 1.5 points. That line screamed to me, it's a trap, but I did not bet on this game. But that line screamed to me like, what are we doing here?
Yeah, yeah. There's a lot of those out there. That's like, what the fuck is this? Said sometimes it's better. Curiosity killed the cat. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's better just to kind of
Just like that line I lost on with Jacksonville State. Remember when I took them a couple? Yeah, and but the one thing it taught me was that Jacksonville State was buns on the road, and that was how we cashed and got our coin back yesterday. So
there we go.
Shout out to Curiosity killing the cat sometimes. Anyway,
Big hit Mark. Big hit Mark.
Oh shit, we got big hit, bro. We got to get big hit Mark in here soon, man. When the French Open's around here, we got to get him to come in here and give us some tennis locks, man. We got that big hit Mark. If you got a tennis play for the people, I don't know if there's tennis going on right now. Drop it in the chat for us right now. We appreciate you coming in and showing us some love, my boy.
Yeah, this is live on YouTube and X.
Yeah, we're live on YouTube and X right now. We'll be live on Instagram here in a little bit of full card sweep. But look, guys, I got 4 plays for y'all tonight in the association, possibly 5. Before we get into our first play here, I want to say this because me and Bro are going to go head to head because we got Cavs Celtics again tonight, so we got to go head to head again. It is Luka Doncic's birthday. He is officially questionable tonight. If he plays, I'm taking his points over. I don't care, but I don't think he's going to play tonight personally. So we'll see if Luka plays or not on his birthday. But going back to the well on the points over, man, if he does play. And Luka also does hate the Clippers. He owes us after yesterday. Let's see. What is his threes prop at? 2.5 threes. Minus 166. I might just lay the juice and take Luka over threes after his 3-point shooting the last couple games. He's like 1 for like his last 17 from 3. He's got to be due to hit 3 trade balls tonight. It's his birthday, man. Come on.
Yeah. Not to be a party pooper on the kid's birthday, but geez, man, the Lakers have fucked me every game that I bet on him since he's got there. I've lost, so I'm done. That's that. It's really fun to watch. And I like to have skin into what I'm watching. But obviously my brain and my heart don't know how to differentiate like what I want and what's the right thing to do. And I just I can't. I got hooked again. Fucking bastard.
Hey, we're due tonight, bro. We're winning by the hook tonight. Anyway, let's get in the first game here. We got the Cleveland Cavaliers, Bro's Cleveland Cavaliers, 1-point road underdogs here at the Boston Celtics tonight. I'll go first here. Yeah. I'm taking the Celtics minus 130 here on the money line. You can get a better money line on them now, but I still like the Celtics here. Kristaps Porzingis, Andrew Holiday are both out, but I don't really care. The Celtics this season are 13-3 against the spread after a loss that's active tonight as they lost their last game. The Cavs won their last game by 40 points against the Magic. Cleveland shoots a lot of threes. Boston's only giving up 9 made threes per game in their last 3 games. They're actually the best team in the league right now defending the 3-point line. On top of those factors, guys, Boston has just been a total juggernaut when it comes to shooting these threes right now. Boston's hitting 18 threes per game at home in their last 5 home games. And Boston's offense is hot right now. They have a top 10 offense in the last 8 days. Obviously, Cleveland's played good offense and whatnot, but we've seen with Boston, I called it out, whenever they lose, they typically bounce back. And this team can flip the switch whenever they need to. There's nothing they would love more than to flip the switch tonight against Cleveland and let them know who the alpha is in the Eastern Conference. Cleveland's the regular season team. Boston's the postseason team. Boston has a sense of urgency tonight. Give me the Celtics on the money line tonight. They win this game by 10+ points.
Whoa. All right. I was 100% with you until you hit that very last point. 10+ points. Disrespecting my fucking Cavs like that.
Yeah, we're putting the black Air Force ons just like I did last night when I kicked my bookie's door in.
God damn. Well, no, yeah, I mean, you did fucking kick the door in yesterday. I will say this. There's a reason I'm not on a side in this game. There's a reason I'm not on a side in this game. I can't go against my Cavs, but I can't put my coin on them today. They've shown me one thing this year. They cannot play a physical brand of basketball. They are not comfortable in that situation, and they are even more uncomfortable in a physical, up-pace brand of basketball. That's what's going to end up happening tonight. You saw what happened when they played the Rockets twice. You saw what happened when they played the Thunder. You saw what happened when they played the Celtics. It's not good. It's just not good. For whatever reason, it's a bad matchup. But I do have a play in that game. And if you decide that you like my play, you could add it to TP's play. And there's hella negative correlation, and you'll get really good value on like a little 2-leg. But
that's actually really sharp right there, bro.
Yeah, you can even buy down to 15 because I know Evan Mobley has 15 points in an alt point slot on most books. That said, I'm going to take Evan Mobley over 16.5 points here. We had points plus rebounds the other day, and he got taken out with 9 minutes left in the fourth quarter, and we missed by 1. He went over his points, but we missed by 1 points rebounds. So we're just going to go points tonight. He's 4 of the last 5, 8 of the last 10, 9 of the last 15, and 6 of 9 head-to-head against Boston the last 2 years. He has hit 62% of the time this year. I have been tailing Evan Mobley a lot. Here is the interesting thing. I think the number is as low as it is because his last 2 games against Boston, he has not played well. He has not played well, but it wasn't a usage issue. Like, he went 4 for 13 and then 3 for 14. It was just he couldn't put the ball in the fucking basket. At first, I was like, no, I'm off that. But then I said, wait a minute. I looked his history and game log against the Celtics. His last 5 last year, they played them in the playoffs. All 5 games, he went well over this number. All right, so I think, and they played Boston 3 times this year. He went over once and under twice. So I think this is a get-right spot for him. We're getting a low number. I think he's going to make more than 4 field goals. I think 16.5 is just too low. So Evan Mobley over 16.5 points.
I do like this play quite a good bit, to be honest with you. I think it's a good spot. I mean, he's going to be matched up with Jason Tatum and Al Horford in this game, so he should definitely eat here. Bro's been hot, man, with the Evan Mobley. He got hooked last game with him. I mean, it was just bad luck. He didn't go back in for the last 9 minutes. Bro knows one thing. It's his Cavs here. He's vouching for my Celtics pick, and he's vouching for his Cavs pick here, so he's got it. Let's get another pick, though, in the NBA, guys. I got a second one for y'all. We're going to unload the clip just like the guy we're going with right here, and we're going with Ja Morant to go over his point total tonight at 23.5. So you take a look at Ja Morant right now, guys. Ja Morant he's been playing better basketball. Well, I shouldn't say that, but he's been shooting the ball more, and he's seen an uptick in minutes. Ja Morant actually had one of the worst shooting games of his career in his last game as he shot 7 for 25 from the field and 1 for 12 from the 3-point line. The Knicks, though, have been very vulnerable to point guards. They're giving up the most points in the league in their last 15 games to point guards. Tyrese Maxey just dropped a 30-piece on them and went 0 for 10 from 3.
That's wild.
0 for 10 from 3. Yeah, ridiculous. And on top of that, he only scored 10 points in his last game against the Knicks. The Knicks are allowing the 6th most points per game in the paint in their last 3 games. On top of that, we have a total in this game in the 240s. And also, too, not only do we have that, but Memphis is in the prime bounce back spot. They lost by 30-plus last game. I think Memphis comes out here, wins this game. I think Ja Morant goes crazy. Give me Ja Morant to go for 30 points in this game, but we'll take him at 23.5.
I love it. I'm a big fan of Ja. Big fan of Ja. I think he balls out. He balls out. There's a high total, too, so you know there's going to be points. It's going to be up and down. Like the play.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying, man. And we don't even know if Karl-Anthony Towns is going to play or not. So if he doesn't play, it's just going to be easier for Ja to get the cup.
100%. So, I mean, guys, if you want a little bonus 3-leg, I got a little bonus 3-leg. I just tail lightly, but I think it's not high odd. It's only plus 216. All of these have a very, very high hit rate, and I think they hit today. I have little mini breakdowns for each of them. It's 3 legs in the Cavs Celtics game. Donovan Mitchell, 5+ rebounds. He's hit this in the last 8 games head to head against Boston. And I think it's because Boston's point guards dish and then they go to the corner and they get out of the way. Both Derek White and Drew Holiday, who's not playing, they don't really initiate the offense. They maybe start the offense, they bring the ball up the court, but other than that, they're not totally involved in the facilitation of the points. They kind of are a product of things being created for them, which is weird for a point guard. So, that said, Donovan Mitchell is usually sagging off on both whatever guard because he's terrible at defense, and that leaves him just in la-la land out of the basket for rebounds, like you've seen Luka the last couple of days with the Lakers. So then we have that. We have Donovan Mitchell, 25+ points. He's hit this in 3 of the last 5 just overall, but the last 8 head-to-head against Boston, he's gone at least over 27 straight. So 8 in a row. And then lastly, we have Mobley over 15 points. I told you I liked that looked like a cramp. That looked like a Hooper cramp there.
No, I was putting a sock on and I stuck my knee out and hit it against my desk.
That's never ideal. It's like the funny bone on your kneecap. So we got that's a 3-legger there. It's plus 216, and when I entered it, I was like, dude, this is a fucking sign. The area code in Cleveland is 216. When I saw plus 216, I was like, fuck, this is it. This is it. This has to be it. So that's why we did it. Again, Donovan Mitchell plus 5+ rebounds. Donovan Mitchell 25+ points. Evan Mobley 15+ points.
Okay, we like it, bro. I think bro is going to cash that, guys. I'm telling y'all, we're sweeping the board today. The vibes are high right now. We're going to get it done once again. We're about to go live now on Instagram with Full Card Sweep, guys. So make sure you tune in over there, bro. Any parting words for the people, man?
No. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy your Friday. Be safe. Be good. We'll see you. I don't know. Are we going to do a College Hoops little special tomorrow or?
Hell yeah, we're doing a College Hoops special tomorrow. We'll figure out how we're going to run this College Hoops special tomorrow, but we'll do something or other for y'all for sure. So.
Yeah, it'll either be here or over on Instagram. We'll kind of figure it out and go from there.
Yep.